here Monday, January 16th, 2012. Did 60 shots live fire, 1,000 yards yesterday, Sunday at Colorado Rifle Club. And doing a Rika training session tonight on Monday night. And I just want to point out some things about live fire versus training and using a tool like the Rika. So I fired 20 shots tonight. Started out a little rough on the first 10, got things sorted out, and on the second 10 shot all 10s, and this is on the international target, so adjusted for NRA outdoor, that would be a 10x clean on the last 10. Let's take a look at one of my early shots here. Very first shot. I did have to shoot a few to calibrate, but this was my 6th shot dry fire tonight. So things look pretty good starting out, come right into the center of the target. Hold's not great, it's not bad, but look where the shot breaks. Shot breaks completely outside of the hold. So there's the green and the blue where I was right before the shot broke. There's where I broke it completely out of the red, green. So classic 4 o'clock, hammered the trigger on that shot. Let's take a look at the next one. I did have to make a little bit of a windage adjustment. The shots wouldn't be quite as bad to the right, but you get the idea. It came right down to the center of the target, painted a little off to the side, but again, look at that. My shot broke at the extreme edge of my hold, nowhere centered up in the hold. So what's happened is as I broke the shot, I steered the muzzle out of the hold. This one holds pretty good, a little right. See what goes on with that one. Wow, look at that. All the way out here, over about the magnitude of the hold itself off to the side. Classic 4 o'clock hammering the trigger. So let's go down to some of the shots when I started to get things worked out a little bit better. Was breaking the shots inside the hold. So I came right down into the center of the target from the top. Was off to the right a little bit, centered up in my hold. But I broke the shot. You can see the green and the blue before the shot, right before the shot, and you see it broke well within that latter part of the hold. Hold's still not great. I was seeing that I was a little bit right and was cleaning it up a little bit, so that's why the magnitude of the hold is so wide here. Let's find one where we don't do that. Okay. So you've got a real steady hold, a little bit wider than the red, than the 10, I'm sorry. Cleaned it up. Broke it well within the hold, didn't have a great follow through. Because there's no red line here coming down, that means that I held this shot in over 8 seconds, holding on the center of the target. So that long hold here allowed my hold to get a little bit smaller, but this shows I ran out of oxygen and had very little follow through. I had about maybe 3/8 to a half of a second where I was holding up my hold point in the follow through. Let's take a look at another one here. Same thing here. This was a rebreathe. I didn't come down. I did, but it was gone because I held so long. I did a rebreathe, and you see me coming back up. And we did a pretty good job of stacking the reds, the green, the blue, and the purple are all in this area. So very clearly, I did not deflect the shot from the center of the hold when I broke that shot. So all in all, pretty happy. Honestly, it's the first clean I've shot with the Palma rifle on the Rika like this, and clean on the international target, which is a 1-minute 10 ring. So pretty happy with that. Part of it was lighting related. Got a little more light going on my target, and a lot of it was execution, as you can see. So the point being here is live fire with center fire rifles teaches you bad techniques, and having a tool like the Rika here to sharpen you back up and use as a diagnostic tool to see what you're doing wrong is a really valuable instrument.